Peeps, what's the deal? I'm back. Basically taking a year and a half off YouTube to grow a mustache, which has worked out quite well. And for the 2.5 people that were anticipating my return, hell yeah. Past year and a half, had ups and downs and training and life in general. Moved into Dublin, worked in the service industry, got all my qualifications in the fitness industry. Just finished my PT course there a couple of weeks ago and was offered a job in Impact Strength and Performance in Blackrock. So pretty happy there. Getting started this week, hit the ground running. For those of you who aren't familiar with any of my videos, I don't blame you. They weren't really watched by a huge amount of people. My name's Cameron, I'm a powerlifter, lunatic and newly appointed coach. So I'm pretty happy about that. So today I'm going to be basically taking you through the new place that I'm working in Impact in Blackrock, and then I'll probably be talking a bit about powerlifting techniques for everyday people. Yo, so here we are outside Impact, sweating like a pig. I'll take you on a quick tour inside. Right in the hallway, there's the office. Hopefully someone in the classroom. The next generation of PTs. How you lads? How you Robbie? Into the gym floor. Here it is. Quiet enough in the middle of the day. Mainly just the coaches and the physios doing a bit of training. There's Simon's physio room. The A12 set of racks. So platforms, racks, chalk, all sorts of plates, all sorts of implements. Cable machines. There's Simon in the corner. Say hello to YouTube, Simon. This is our brand new Astro that just got put down. That is all our, basically the scoreboard, everyone's rep maxes and stuff like that. Whiteboard, TRX, rowers in the corner, kettlebells, bikes, more racks, more Simon, more deadlifts. It looks beautiful. With the classroom, into the office.
Hello YouTube.
Say hello to YouTube. Sean, the mastermind, he's the guy, not bad chief. Jay, the guy behind the guy. And then Kira, the girl behind the guy. It's a new place to work, guys. Just finished up benching there. Good session got in. Schneedled into one of the classrooms to record a bit more footage. So I showed you a tour of Impact. Now Impact is the private facility. Out of the same gym, the lads have Elite Performance and Fitness Academy, which is where they train personal trainers and fitness instructors, and they also do a range of courses, kettlebell, suspension training, all that good stuff. So this is where I actually finished my PT course about 2 weeks ago, and if I'm being brutally honest, I didn't think I would learn as much as I did. I came in and the standard that the guys hold themselves to here is fucking enormous, you know. Shannon Pollock, who's basically an internationally ranked powerlifter, just competed at IPF Worlds in Texas. She's the fitness instructor, tutor, and very, very, very strong, regardless of gender. Robbie Burke is the tutor for the PTs. Robbie is an uber experienced strength and conditioning coach, has years of experience in all sorts of places. Probably the most thing that's striking is that he worked at Mike Boyle's in the States. After he interned there in 2009, he actually worked there for a long period of time, you know, and just insanely well read. Ask him any question, I guarantee you he'll give you a very, very good answer. So this is a very, very exciting place to work and a big opportunity to learn, especially from Sean and Jay themselves. So again, if you're in the Dublin area, if you're in any area of Ireland actually, because there's people from all over the country traveling here to get qualified and learn, you know. So again, I'll put a link in the descriptions, or I'll link up something to get you all the information. And again, even if you're not a PT and you're looking for somewhere to train, we have a huge load of stuff on the horizon. I want to start a powerlifting club, all sorts of stuff. So have a look at the Impact page, have a look at the Elite stuff, and look at the courses they're all doing. And then lastly, there's something in terms of training, as opposed to just pumping stuff up. Thoughts I've been having about training lately, powerlifting technique in regards to everyday people doing the lifts, you know, and even coaching people to do them. When I hear this a lot of PTs, and you have to bear in mind, the majority of PTs really don't have a clue what they're talking about. So The way you need to look at it is, if you're teaching someone bench press, squat, or deadlift, who are the best people in the world at doing those lifts? They're powerlifters, right? So people say, oh, you don't need to arch on the bench and you can activate your chest more if you're flatter and your elbows are flared out. Load of shite, you know. Again, look at the best people in the world and what they do. They do it for a reason. Anybody that is very technically gifted or is very technically proficient at the lifts is, how do you say, they're putting themselves in the most advantageous position to execute those lifts, you know? So the way we bench press, if you see someone with an arch, their shoulders are pinned back. The shoulders are pinned back to put the shoulders in a stable position to press, you know? If you're laid flat on the bench with no arch, no stability in your core, you're putting your shoulders in a very exposed position. You're gonna internally rotate, and then you're pressing from that movement. You're just asking for trouble. And again, bench like that for a couple of years, I guarantee you're gonna be dealing with shoulder injuries. Same thing with squats, you know, being tight from head to toe, and people not squatting low bar. Now, I don't really like the argument between low bar and high bar, but certainly find what works for you. But the only reason we squat low bar is because the bar is closer to your center of gravity, you know. Brings your rear chain into the movement a lot more. So you need to find what works for you, but don't believe what people tell you. It's usually just a cop out from trainers that they don't want you, oh, you're not a powerlifter, you don't need to do this, or, you know. The example I'll give is, if I wanted to do the Olympic lifts and I look at an Olympic lifter and say, no, a cop out, I'm not an Olympic lifter, I don't need to move that fast, or I don't need to clean and jerk like that, or I need to slatch like that. What kind of logic is that? It's not really great logic, you know. So open your minds. If you want to get better at the lifts, look at the people who are best at doing the lifts. Again, thanks a million for watching, guys. If you got to this point, many more videos on the way. I don't know, I don't like saying that I plan on doing this and I plan on doing that. I record stuff, I'll put it up, like it or don't like it. I'm not going to bother, I'll put it out anyway, alright? Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.